What's up, y'all? Come on in. Everybody, come on in. Come on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I am here in the flesh. What's up? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How is y'all doing? I'm trying to fix my tripod, y'all. What up? On location. I'm on location. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Let me stop, because what Libby Lou is gonna say is that music is low vibrational. That's what Libby Lou gonna say. She come in the chat. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? So let me jump right into it, because I ain't waiting for nobody. I want to go ahead and give y'all the quick rundown of everything that happened today in that DeKalb courthouse, y'all. Okay, first of all, welcome everybody. How y'all doing? Libby Lou, I turned off my ratchet music. If you catch the replay, Libby, I'ma stop. I'ma just stop. I'ma stop with the ratchet music, y'all. I'ma behave myself. Thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you guys for the love. And thank you guys for joining me tonight. But y'all know I gotta have something playing in the background. That's just how it is. I gotta have something playing in the background. Y'all make sure y'all tap in as soon as y'all come in. Tap in as soon as y'all come in. Smash that like button, y'all. So I'm live on location from an undisclosed location as of right now. I have moved locations from the Airbnb that I was at originally to a new spot. I'm gonna be moving around the city a little bit because, you know, for my own safety. For my own safety. Okay, hold on. If it is dark outside, please turn on your exterior. Okay, the Dasher said if it's dark outside, turn on the exterior light. There's one out here. Okay. All right, y'all. So we doing DoorDash, but okay. So first thing in the morning, you know me, I like to be on time. We get there at about 8 at the courthouse. We walk through security, get upstairs, right? We sitting there in the courtroom waiting. You know, the judge comes in and Booker's there. The prosecution is there. There's 2 counsels at the prosecution desk and Booker's by himself. You guys saw that on the live stream, right? So we're just sitting there, you know. As we sit down, we kind of settle in a little bit. And then, dun dun dun, here comes Team Too Much in the building. We have Jax, a.k.a. Edgar Bright, Juju, a.k.a. Juliano Diaz, come in, along with a third unknown subject, okay? He was with another unknown subject. And so, you know, I kind of glanced and I kept paying attention to the front, kept going. Then, a few minutes later, the rest of Team Too Much came in the building. The wives. Malia, a.k.a. Tanisha Dulé. Aya, a.k.a. Portia Wade. Hey, love. Efaru, a.k.a. Kayla Buckner. Okay? They come in. They come in the courtroom. Dressed in their, you know, their normal garb. But today, it looked like they toned it down a little bit. You know, they kind of put it in like a little modern sense a little bit. I saw Efru rocking a little pea coat. Looked like she got it from the, you know, the Banana Republic or something. You know, one of those nice little pea jackets. Aya had on a t-shirt with a long sleeve under it with some jeans. I was shocked to see her in jeans. Or like pants or something. Cause I wasn't. Let me tell y'all. Let me be clear. I wasn't trying to stare in their direction. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable or like somebody is like checking them out or like making a. I don't want to make a big deal about them, right? So I'm over there sitting down, minding my business, chilling. So they go through a few. Look at me. I got lettuce on my mouth, y'all. Why ain't nobody tell me I got lettuce on my? Y'all gonna let me just walk around the street with lettuce on my mouth? But anyways, so we sitting there, and they going through the Rule 22 for an older gentleman who wanted to take photos. Then they called me up. Did y'all see me go up there? I'm on TV, y'all. I am on TV, the back of my head. I kind of wish they caught the front of my face, caught all of this. But they didn't. They just caught the back. But that's okay. That's good enough for me. But anywho, so we get through all of that. And then, they was about to call the first witness. But before that happened, the judge admonished the attorneys and the court. She said, are there any witnesses in the courtroom right now that will be testifying, or potential witnesses who may be testifying in this trial sitting in the courtroom right now? And the prosecution was like, yes, there are some potential witnesses sitting in the courtroom right now. And he was like, these are the defense witnesses. And then they took the list out, and the judge was like, listen, if I call your name, I need you to stand up and exit the courtroom. You are not able to be in here to observe these proceedings if you are going to testify. And she called all of them, child. She called Tanisha Dulé. She called Portia Wade, and she called Kayla Buckner name. And before she could even spit out Jackson Juju, they just gone ahead and stood up as well and got up out of there, right? But y'all, here's the tea. Y'all ready for the tea? Put some glasses emojis in the chat, y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button while we at it. But put some glasses emojis in the chat, y'all, because I'm about to tell y'all the key. The key and the tea. This is funny. So, as they're being ushered out of the courtroom by a couple of bailiffs to leave, Malia, a.k.a. Tanisha Dulé, thank you for my emoji. Thank you for the glasses. Or you put eyes, that's fine. But Malia, she says, he ain't raped nobody. He ain't raped nobody. The detective, the Panosian. On her way out, the judge was like, oh my. And they let them, they kind of, okay, bye. They put them out. So, Team Too Much could not stay in the proceeding. They were not allowed to observe because, again, they are potential witnesses. So, therefore, they are not allowed to be present during the proceeding. So, they had to go. Now, I don't know exactly when another supporter came in, and we're going to get to that too. So on the defense side, it was really bone dry once Team Too Much left. I don't know what's going on with his supporters. Y'all, if y'all support Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Chief Hopper John Pocket, Hot Pocket, where y'all at? Where all his supporters at? Where his supporters at? Because they sure ain't in the courtroom. Maybe they're coming later on in the trial. I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon. They might be pulling up later. But, so, I'm sitting there, and I look over, and I see somewhat of a familiar face. I mean, not somebody that I know, but somebody that I've seen before. Now, I didn't say nothing. Yes, I'm fixing my scarf right here on the live. I didn't know who that person was, right? Like, because I was like, oh, that face looks familiar. That face looks familiar. Guess who was in there, y'all? Y'all will never guess who was in there. One of his supporters. Well, I said it on Max anyway. Anna the God. Anna the God was there, y'all. Anna the God. Anna the guy was there in support. I guess she took the notebook that Aya had because, they was taking notes. Let me check y'all comments. I don't want to ignore y'all. I always be fussing at y'all to get involved in a conversation, and here I am not talking to y'all, right? My bad, y'all. Let me see if y'all, let me field y'all questions. Welcome to the room, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, Logical, I think. It was Anna the God, winning scratcher. Oh, I love your name. Probably once they all see all the security, they changed their mind about coming to the courtroom. Hey, Lou A, what's up? Hey, cute out, what's good? How you doing? Let me see if I missed anybody else in the chat. What's up, Michelle? Hey, Miss Leo. Hey, Susan. It's a lot of y'all in here. I can't say hey to everybody, and I can't read everybody's comment, but I'm trying to at least skim through. You gave your whole government name. I sure did, and I'll do it again. My name is Danielle Holland. Google me. I had to. The judge asked me to, and I had to spell it. But see, I'm not concerned because I'm not, I'm not wanted for anything. I'm not a criminal. I'm a law-abiding citizen. And I don't care if people know my name. It doesn't really matter to me. I knew that submitting the Rule 22 was going to lead to my true identity being revealed. I don't give a damn. So allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Danielle, but I go by Medea. Hey, Perfect Nails, how are you? You saw me on TV, girl. Okay. What's your IG? Medea _ 2021 is my IG. Medea _ 2021. Hey, Simply. Hey, BB. How are you? How are you, lady? Hey, Clover. Was the T there? I was getting to that. I was getting to the defense side. I was finishing up the defense side and getting on the prosecution side as far as where people were seated. But yes, she was indeed in court present today as well as yesterday. She is there to observe the proceedings as she should. And let me jump to the state side. So it's me. Lisa says what? Our liaison, Olivia Pope. Yes, we are being rode around the city by Olivia Pope. Get with it or get lost. No, sir, that's just her code name. And who else? The T. We also had on the other side, I'm not going to name the parent or who they are a parent of, but I know a lot of people always talk about why the parents ain't parents. There were parents in the room of on the prosecution side, on the state side, sitting observing. There are people's parents from this cult in the courtroom who I am certain are looking towards a semblance of justice for what has happened to their children. So I just wanted y'all to know that. Again, I'm not going to disclose whose parent it is, but we know who parent it is, like me and Lisa. But I'm not going to do that publicly to her. I'd like her to maintain her anonymity and enjoy her privacy, because I'm sure this is a difficult time for her. She's probably learning a couple of hard truths about what her child was involved in. And no, it's not Janae's mother, it's somebody else's mama. Who else did I recognize on the prosecution side sitting there? A lot of press sat on that side as well. And Kayla's mama. No, she wasn't. Did you go over the plea deal? No, I didn't even get to the plea deal yet. But so that's who was majority of people there. Of course, Land Films is there. Fox News is there. There's a photographer there that's taking pictures for the news companies, and lots of security. Lots of security guys. So, as far as the plea, now we all sit down. We all sitting there. And they bring out Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Hopper John Hot Pocket. And I'm gonna tell y'all, y'all could have bought me for a whole penny when they brought him out in that damn jacket. Did y'all see that jacket? Did y'all see that busy jacket? Who saw that jacket? Please tell me y'all saw that jacket before he took it off. I was like, what in the disco ball just exploded on his back? Like, who bought him this? How people... Listen, Team Too Much, ladies, if you're watching and tuning in right now to the Medea movement, I'm just telling you, y'all need to pick out better clothes. That jacket was just, I don't care if it's Louis, Fendi, Prada, if it's some type of name brand, throw it away. Do not repeat that jacket. I was like, y'all, I was disturbed by his jacket. So anyway, let's get off the jacket and get to the plea deal. So we sitting there and they start talking. They said, the discussion of a plea, there was a discussion about a plea deal with his last counsel. But, Booker was like, we haven't entertained anything or discussed anything. So, and then the prosecution was like, the judge asked the prosecution, like, have you presented any another deal or any information to the defense, to the team, like, have you done anything? And the prosecution was like, Mr. Coveney was like, it is my understanding when we presented the offer to Mr. Bishop, he has no interest in it. So no, we have not revisited it, but the offer is still on the table up until the time the first witness sits on the stand. So he has an opportunity. And then the judge was like, okay, can you go over the terms of the deal right now? He said, the deal encompasses 30 years of 30 years of a sentence. They didn't say how much time he would serve before he could be eligible for parole. But they did say it would be 30 years. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's 10-year probation. And he would have to register as an offender. Okay? He would have to register as an ex-offender. So, when they say that 30 years, y'all, I said, 30, if he did even half of that, y'all realize that he wouldn't step out of a jail, a prison, until he about what? In his close to 60, right? He's 42 now. 5 and there is 7. Yeah, he would be 57, y'all. He would be close to 60 years old. So, he's sitting over there kind of like, grimacing and carrying on and whispering to his attorney. So then his attorney was like, well, Your Honor, we might want to, my client would like a moment. No, she said, Mr. Bishop, would you like some more time to consider the offer or the plea deal or whatever? And he was like, he said, yeah. So they gave him a moment. They walked out. They came back. They come back. He was like, no, we want to go ahead and proceed. So then they started reading off the penalties. The penalties of what, if convicted. Basically, if convicted, Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Chief Hopper John Hot Pocket, a.k.a. Chief Administrative Segregation, could be facing life without the possibility of parole. I'm going to say it again. Life without the possibility of parole. The false imprisonment charge, that's the first charge. That's just on the first charge, y'all. That's just the first charge. Second charge carries 10 years according to the DA. The prosecution, the state. 10 years, right? Then the other charges, 3 apiece. So he looking at football numbers, y'all. If he blow trial, as Max V Media World Media would say, he blow trial, he is life. He could be sentenced to life, anywhere from 25 to life. So then they get to whispering again, right? They get to whispering again. Child. They get to whispering again. Right there in the minute, like, they kind of talking or whatever. Then Booker says, Your Honor, my client would like an opportunity to further to further understand or discuss the plea deal with me. Can we, would you afford us this time? The judge was like, listen. Now, and I'm paraphrasing, but she was like, we done started late. We started late. You guys, we already had another, brief break. This is a lot. I will give you guys 10 minutes. I'll give you 10 minutes to decide. And once the first prosecution witness takes the stand, there is no longer an opportunity for this deal. So I would suggest that you could review it and consider it. Make a decision or whatever. So they go out. He huffing and puffing. Y'all should have seen him. Just mad. Angry. Angry bird. Just mad, right? Walking and puffing. Which he needs to actually apply a little bit more decorum, because, the jury is looking and watching and seeing, these behaviors. And he in there carrying on, right? So they walk out, and, I go out the courtroom. Let me tell y'all what happened when I go out the courtroom. I'm sitting there just chilling. And then they was like, I'm sitting there just chilling. I think I messaged y'all in the back. I messaged the people in the back chat, I think. I think I dropped a message in the back chat. If you're not a part of the back chat yet, you're missing out. It is only a $20 donation to my Cash App. Did I put my Cash App in it? Oh, my Cash App is in the description of this live. So y'all can hit the Cash App, donate $20 and get into the back chat. I'm going to spend a moment explaining the back chat, because a lot of people are getting so, confused. The way that it works is, you Cash App me $20, hit me up on IG at Medea_2021. When you hit me up, the first thing I'm going to do is add you to the back chat. That is the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to add you to the back chat. Thank you so much for the hearts, y'all. Thank you. I'm going to add you to the back chat, right? Then I'm going to send you instructions on following a private IG page. Okay? The private IG page is where Lisa and I will go live midday, okay, at lunchtime, to give y'all a quick rundown. Let y'all know, check the temperature in the room, tell y'all who's there, tell y'all, because it's going to be live stream, but we'll tell y'all how the testimony is impacting the room in general, stuff like that. So we go back in, right? We go back in. When we get back in there, it's a no-go. It's a no. It's a no. They want to proceed. So they call the first witness. Who was the first witness? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I'm not wrong. I think Janae was the first witness. She was actually on the stand the majority of the day. So they called the alleged victim to the stand. I'm going to say that the alleged victim did an amazing job. I am very proud of her. She had I mean, I don't know guilty, innocent, none of that. What I'm talking about is the fact that as a young woman, very young, Janae, guys, we need to remember she's in her 20s, she's approaching 30, but technically she's still, she's in her 20s, right? I was just so proud of her for her to sit up there and speak her truth. Tell her story. Well, not story, I'm sorry, her truth. I'm not going to say story anymore because it's not a story. It is her truth. She was able to express a lot of things that, she hasn't been able to express on Beyonce's internet. She was able to speak openly about her experience in the cult and her experience in leaving. All times she went and came back, and look, I'm messing up my tripod. All the times that she went back and forth, they covered, and she was very articulate, very astute, just on it, during direct, which is the prosecution's questioning. She answered all of the questions. She was very detailed, I would say. She was very detailed and to the point, direct in her responses. On the defense cross-examination, I felt she did an amazing job. She held it together. He was trying to rattle her and kind of mix her up a little bit on her dates, but she kept it straight. I was like, you go, girl. So she did really well. Mind you, while she testifying, right? Y'all seen how Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Chief Papa John Hot Pocket, a.k.a. Chief Administrative Segregation, was whining around in his chair. He was just whining. He was just whining. Y'all, he couldn't sit still. He could not sit still, not for 1 minute. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, what is going on here? Why can't he not, what's going on? Why is he gyrating all over the damn place? So that part was a little funny. But he needs to show a little decorum because of the simple fact that, the jury is monitoring the room and looking at the defendant, looking at the witness. They're surveying, they're surveying the whole room. I want to know what y'all laughing about. Hold on. Mods, please moderate. There's a lot of people in the chat. There's a whole lot of people in the chat. He was doing a lot. That had to be hard. It was, listen, the hardest part, Crystal Mods, where you at? Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Because there's so many people in the room, I want to make sure I have enough moderators in here. Crystal, I just mod you up, babe. There you go.
You need to come moderate?
Huh?
You need to come moderate?
You not live no more?
I haven't gone live yet. I just got through eating.
Really? Lisa says what? Okay, no problem. But so he whining around in his chair. Hey, Fundi, how you doing? He up there whining around in his chair like it's going to make a difference. It's going to change her mouth or something. And I'm just sitting over there. I'm sitting off to the left, right? And he's like parallel to me. So every time he whining around, I see him out my peripheral. And I'm like, damn, why he having a seizure over there? What's going on? So we sitting in there. Me personally, I was like, you know what? Let me get up and go take a break. Child, why did I do that? I go outside the courtroom. And guess who's standing out there? Juju and Jax and the unknown sub. So I'm holding my phone like this, y'all. I'm holding my phone and I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking at YouTube. Here go Jax. She trying to record us. Sir, deputy, bailiff. She trying to record us. The officer, the sheriff came and looked at my phone, saw it was YouTube, and I said, trying to record y'all. I said, ain't nobody trying to record y'all. Y'all not even that important. Like, stop. Who is trying to record y'all? I said it just like that. And then I turned around and I said, as a matter of fact, if I wanted to record you, I would. I said it just like that, right in front of that damn officer. Right in front of that damn officer. What the fuck you mean? Trying to, first of all, they need to just calm the pluck down. I was hot, y'all. Let me tell you how mad I got. I was so mad because, first of all, I wasn't trying to record his ass or Juju little dusty ass. Yeah, I said dusty. I wasn't trying to record their fuck ass. For what? I told Lisa I gotta do a separate live because I gotta pop my shit tonight because these people think that it's a fucking game fucking with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. I got a lot of screws and all of them motherfuckers are loose. You hear me? Every last one of them bitches is loose. Don't fucking play with me. I may look like I'm calm, cool, and collective, but I ain't got the good sense God gave a goat. Okay? Okay? And ain't nobody gonna fucking, harass the fuck, like dry snitching and shit. Like, what the fuck? But anywho, so that happens. So I go back into the courtroom, resume listening to Janae's testimony, which was very, very, very enlightening. Eye-opening. Just, she did her big one. She did. I'm proud. Janae, if you ever tune into the Medea movement, baby, I am proud of you. I am proud of you for speaking your truth. I'm proud of you for articulating yourself. I'm proud of you for not being afraid to come forward and speak about what happened to you, what you saw happen to others. She spoke on different accounts. Did y'all listen? Did y'all listen to the testimony that she gave? Did y'all hear the testimony that she gave on that stand? Did y'all hear her speak about the time when Malia, aka Tanisha Dulay, was beat, lashed 50 to 100 times? Did y'all hear that? Who heard that? I was like, what the fuck? 50 to 100 times? Then she talked about a time when Malia was about to run out the house butt naked, just so she wouldn't get beat. I feel bad for her. I feel so, so bad for Malia. My heart aches for her, but she is choosing this situation at this point because he's not out in the free world. So they can actually decide to move on with their life. But at this point, they feel obligated to, to do something. But anywho, so that testimony went really, really well. Booker did try on cross-examination to trip her up, but she did an excellent job. So then, y'all, I'm going to tell you about my other interaction with Team 2 motherfucking much. It's the end of the day. Well, actually, I'm not going to... Well, I could jump to the end of the day. Y'all, it's the end of the day, right? The alleged victim done testified, did an amazing job. And they also called up her friend that she was texting with when she was trying to get out of the arbitrator's home. She testified and corroborated what Janae had testified to as far as them contacting each other in communications. They also called the police officer, the one that was seen on the body cam footage, telling her not to join any more sex cults. They also, called him. He's a rookie though. He's only been at the job for 3 years. So I can understand why he told her not to join any more sex cults when he met with her. He was very insensitive about the revenge piece situation, and he was rude, in my opinion. So we get through the whole day. All right, the judge is like, this has been a long day. Guys, just a brief note. If you're going to be tuning in to the live stream tomorrow, it will be starting at 9:30, not at 9 a.m. So be sure to, log on at 9:30, not 9 a.m. So it's the end of the day. I'm sitting on the bench just like this, y'all, with my vape in my hand and my phone. I'm sitting there chilling, minding my business. Anna the God walks past me, right? Before she walks all the way past me, here she go. Medea, you can't be vaping in here. You can't. Bailiff, sir, officer, she's vaping. She's vaping in the. I said, where you see vape? Where you see smoke at? She was like, it's smoke coming out her mouth. I said, where you see smoke at? I said, where you see smoke at? She was like, you need Medea. I said, you know what? I said, Anna, why don't you mind your business? It's going to be better for your health. Just mind your business. Like, the fuck? Unless if I was smoking, a vaping in the building, who the fuck are you, the vape police? I said, these motherfuckers up in here dry snitching. Trying to dry snitch on a nigga. Like, excuse my French. I got mad about that too. I was like, wait a minute. What? So, I let it go. I calmed down. I was like, let me let it go. Because, I was with the T. Lisa says what in our liaison. Olivia Pope. And, they don't wanna be in no problems with no fighting, and they don't want me to have no fights or nothing like that. But I'm gonna tell you what. My mother used to tell me this, and anybody who's Jamaican in the room already know. They already know. Anna specifically, she gonna have some allegations in the future. The way she moved, she acting. As long as she left you my wig. Child, Libby, let me tell you, my wig is still intact, girl. It's tacked on, tacked down. Ain't nobody even touched the motherfucker. I've been waiting for somebody to touch it. I've been waiting for touch it. I've been waiting for somebody to touch it. What? I'm a fool with it. I've been waiting for somebody to touch this motherfucker. You hear me? But I was just like, child, what is your problem? Like, mind your business. I know they ain't like that. And then the officer, the officers was like, they was calming me down too. I told the officer, I said, let me tell you what. I said, it's all good because once we get outside, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all ain't here. All of y'all ain't gonna be there when we get the fuck outside. The officer was like, okay, ma'am. Mm-hmm. I told her just like the officer was like, okay. And Lisa was like, can we get some Thorazine for her? Lisa asked them, can they give me a tranquilizer? Oh Lord! She asked the police if they could give me a if they could give me a tranquilizer, y'all. I was like, girl, damn. And look, y'all, after my first run in with Team Too Much, when Jax tried to pull that, I'm trying to record them bullshit, I went to the car and I put my sneakers on because I was like, you know what? Let me put my fucking sneakers on just in case this goes from just the verbal harassment to a physical thing. Even the officers was like, ignore them. They're going to try to pick with you guys. They're going to try to start with you guys. Just ignore it. I was like, I'll ignore it to a certain extent. Like, leave me alone. Leave me. Leave me alone. That's it. Just leave me the fuck alone. Everybody be okay. Everybody. All of us. Everyone. Straight like that. So, we go outside. We get outside. Why Team Too Much, and I believe Honor to God and the unknown sub, we walking out the courthouse. They down down the walkway, right? By the bushes. We can't see them, but we can hear them screaming, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. We hear them screaming that bullshit, right? And I'm like, here we go. It's on. Here we go. By the time I turned the corner to look to see where they was at, they was gone. I guess they was running and screaming that, or walking fast and screaming that bullshit. But yeah. So it was a very eventful day, y'all. It was extremely eventful. Like I said earlier, I'm very proud of the alleged victim. She did not allow anything to sway her. As far as her testimony, she corrected Robert Booker quite a few times on his terminology because he was like, you guys had X. And she was like, no, he essayed me. I was essayed. It was an assault. That's what she had to correct him. Like, this was not, what you're talking about. It was an assault. So I'm proud of her for that. But that was, I'm telling y'all, day three was something else, y'all. Day 3 is one for the books. What else? Oh, guess who else I had the pleasure of meeting today? And it was an honor to meet these people. Y'all take a guess in the comments. I'm gonna give y'all this chance to answer. I'm gonna give y'all a second to answer. Going ahead and try to guess who I had the opportunity to meet today at the court. Oh my gosh, how did you know, Michelle? Michelle got it. She said Aaron. She said Aaron. Yes, on her way out the courtroom, child. Let me refresh the room. When before they started witness testimony, the judge was like, are there any witnesses that are are there is there anyone sitting in the gallery that may be a potential witness in this case? And the prosecution was like, I believe some of the defense witnesses are present, Your Honor. And she was like, okay, where's the defense list? She pulled up the list. She was like, if I read your name, you're going to need to leave the courtroom. You need to stand up and immediately leave. You're not allowed to listen to testimony if you're a potential witness. So then she started reading. Tanisha Dulay, Portia Wade, Kayla Button. Before she could even say Kayla Button, all the Team Too Much just rose up. And they all just stood up, like, right? So they head into the door. Here go Malia. He ain't great nobody. He ain't great nobody. He didn't great nobody. The Detective Panosium. They trying to set him up. It's a Detective Panosium. The judge was like, oh, wow. As the bailiffs and the security were like, okay. Like, Get out. So Team Too Much had to leave the courtroom because they're listed as witnesses. They are not allowed to sit in on any witness testimony at all. So they had to leave. However, they did leave Anna the God and the unknown guy in the courtroom. And I'm sure they're going to relay whatever the victim said to Team Too Much so they could practice their testimony. Because y'all know they're going to be test the lying, right? Y'all know they're going to test the lie. They're going to try to test the lie, y'all. That's what I'm thinking it's going to be a test the lying. I don't think it's going to be testifying. I think it's going to be test the lying, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. It's 348 of y'all in here. Please smash the like button so the algorithm can know that you like the content and the update. Oh my God, you know what? She said olive oil. You know what, Liliana? I ain't even finna hold you. But hey Shorty Redline, what's up, girl? Hey Cords, what's up? You know what? Where y'all at? Where you at, Cords? Is this you, Cords? Here you go. Standard. Because there's too many people in the room. I want to make sure I have enough moderators in the chat. Shorty Redline and Quartz. Okay, I just mod you two up. Please. Shorty Redline. Hold on. Yep, Quartz. Shorty Redline, comment again. Dom, can you comment again for me? I'm going to give you a minute. There you go. I wanted to make sure I did the right person. Okay, cool. Bet. All right. Welcome to the Mod Squad, y'all. And by the way, guys, after the trial, I will be doing a special gift for all my moderators. Once a month, I'm going to pick a moderator and I'm going to actually gift them something. It's going to be a surprise. I ain't telling y'all what it is. But can y'all drop my Cash App in the chat? Y'all know that I'm out here as an independent journalist, right? Y'all heard me tell the judge that I'm an independent journalist. I'm an independent journalist. She was like, and who are you with? I was like, I'm an independent journalist. Thank you so much, Susan. And she was like, oh, okay. But I'm an independent journalist and, you know, anything will help. If you want to join the back chat, definitely join the back chat because the back chat is where it's at, love. But listen, I'm not going to suck up all the time. Lisa says what? Bill will be going live here shortly. And I'm going to sit back and relax and listen to her, give her, you know, review of the day. Y'all know Lisa going to be calm, cool, and collective. I'll be ratchet with it. That's how I do, y'all. That's just me. I can't be nobody but me. But I'm going to tell y'all what. Tomorrow, Rick Allen Ross is slated to take the stand to testify. But, and that's going to be early in the morning, I believe. I believe he's the first up. One other thing I wanted to mention, it wasn't just Aaron that I met that day, today in person. I met Aaron in person. And I will say, just because for those of you who do not know, his cult name was True or Ace. How you know it was Kendra? Susan. Yep, it was Kendra. I met Kendra in person and Aaron. So that was really awesome to, you know, meet them in person. And I'm very happy and proud of them as well for them speaking up and telling their truth as far as their experience in the cult. I want to encourage any other ex-cult members who have a story to tell. When you're ready, be vocal. You will be heard. Okay? Be vocal. You will be heard. You will be understood. You know, just speak your truth. And I know that Kite's wife, Liz, is writing a book currently. So she wasn't in Carbonation, but she was in another, you know, kind of sub tribe, Judah, I believe it was. they were definitely carbonation adjacent. They were definitely carbonation adjacent. So she's writing a book about that. So we have that to look forward to. I will let you guys know when her book is on pre-order or pre-sale, because I think it's going to be a very good one. But all right, y'all. I'm about to just bang out and leave y'all because I'm hungry too. I'm hungry. But let me see if y'all have any questions for me. I'll answer some questions, guys. Any questions that y'all have based on what y'all saw on the teleprompt, the TV? Like, do y'all have any questions? Quartet, Quartz, wait a minute. Why aren't you in blue? Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Maybe that's an old comment. Okay, that's an old comment. Okay, you are blue. Okay. That was an old comment. I was scrolled all the way up. Anybody have any questions? How to watch the trial online? It is available on Fox 5 Atlanta. Was the jury reactive? Thank you so much, Perfect Nails, for dropping my Cash App, guys. If you want it on the back chat, go ahead and cash at me $20. Solar was not there. Go ahead and cash at me $20, and I'll get you straight into the back chat. I'll also send you instructions on following a private IG page that Lisa Says What and I go live on midday to let you guys know, give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on. Was the jury reactive? You know what? For the most part, I think once the alleged victim got on the stand, it was intense. I think you could cut the tension in the room with a knife. They were all just really sitting there. Yep, 11 alive as well. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, they will be. Thank you so much. Yep. Yep, that's right. Thank you, guys. Hey, welcome, SoCo. Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for interaction, you guys interacting. There's so many comments going. I can't read them all, but I just want to say I appreciate you guys. Thank you to all of you who have donated. Big up yourself, back chat. Y'all know who y'all are. Everybody in the back chat. Y'all know how it goes down in the DM. But anywho, y'all, I'm about to get off. Like I said, Lisa Says What is gonna go live, and I'm gonna enjoy her show. All right, y'all. Until next time.